fashion, grow, bold and sexy. Legend in fashion, grow and sexy. Legend in fashion, grow, bold. Si señora, ayora. Si señora, make them do a double face. Ayora. Si señora, make them do a double face. Ayora. Si señora, make them do a double take. Ayora. I'ma eat this up right now, senora. I tell you when, I tell you how. Girl, it's calling for Ayora. I serve Ferrari, girl, you is serving Toyota. 30 socks, 30 drives. Fuck around and get the pods. No ma'am, no God, we don't play those games. If we coming through, girl, best believe we gon' make it rain. Girl, we got car, houses, and fashion, art, culture, and passion, bonds and finances. The impression is everlasting. So girl, don't play, not too much, not too little. And stop talking all this dumb shit, got some limb chops, I'll grill 'em. This thing was good with the potato salad, girl, cause that's what you brought. She said she been to the Ivy League, honey boom, and that's what they taught. When I walk, I'm serving you Miss Campbell. Mother gave you what you need, but what you cannot handle is that it's giving you a fellas, girl, is serving kingdom. Boy, I'm supreme, son. Pardon me what you say, go get linda. Si señora, si señora, si señora. Si señora, make them do a double take. Bounce to the left, bounce to the right, stay center just for a little bit. Hope you stutter when you talk, when it's spin a block, old bobblehead like an ass bitch. But I buys it outright. But you looking like you need a payment plan. Got her fingers on a credit card, now the debts is out of hand. Hope you don't like me, you may as well come fight me. It's on sight, B, that becomes her if she tries me. Early bird special, serving eggs in Giuseppe. I get it crunk, see my Latin girls call me Poppy. Run it up you at a time, Jig. Hello, all that you see, all that you find, boy, is mine. Girl, you so boring, bitch, you no fun. No competition, I already won. So what you saying? My nigga out here playing. No more delaying, my nigga out here playing. No more delaying, my nigga out here playing. No more delaying, my nigga out here playing. I day like my brand strong, my stock is going up. No more delaying, my nigga out here playing. No more delaying, my nigga out here playing. No more delaying, my nigga out here playing. I day like my brand strong, my stock is going up. Good motherfucking morning. Top hat of the morning to ya. Absolutely. Oh my God. Girl, y'all never gonna believe what happened yesterday, girl. You just won't. Even yesterday, I couldn't get over it. Till we even left the fucking spot, bitch. I was like, even now. I said, oh, in the morning, you see, I literally woke up. First of all, okay, so this show gonna have to be a little bit shorter for real because I do have work to do. Trust me. I would prefer to sit here with y'all and kiki and cut up and to talk about what God did. It's so funny to me. Allah is just so funny. I mean, now a week ago I was sitting here. But I knew it would be that way. Now, can I tell y'all something too? Y'all may take this. Somebody's gonna understand exactly what I'm about to say. I can just tell you this right now. Now, somebody may not understand me, but somebody is gonna understand. You know? Okay. Okay. Somebody remember how Miss Thing was like, oh, and I had to block her ass. I'm sorry, sweetheart, because one thing about it, girl. Don't tell me how to talk to God, because you don't know me. And you definitely don't know my relationship with Allah.
Trust me. First of all, one thing about it, Allah wanted that. I do you think apart because it's too many things I want to say, but let me. The point is, Allah wanted me to say that. It wanted that moment. It had to be on the record. It can't just all be good. Because realistically, you're gonna have if you're walking a real faith walk, bitch, you're gonna have those moments, and it had to be documented. And it had to be documented that we got through. You get what I'm saying? It can't just be everything was working out, or everything. I don't know how to explain it, but it can't just be everything is smooth. It has to be those moments to make it realistic for Allah, to make it realistic for His people. Whatever the case is, girl, don't make a difference. But the point is, bitch, just last week, I was like, Allah, but but that's what I was gonna say. But the thing you're not understanding is what I was doing is what is it, and I don't be explaining everything to y'all because it don't need an explanation, especially not when I'm in the middle of it. But it's like it's provocation. It's like Allah wanted for me to do that, to provoke the change, bitch. It had to happen. I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like it's like a parent. Like sometimes I can't explain it. It's like the same thing with parents, but you only pull that. It's like break the glass in case of emergency, bitch. It's like that part comes in when it need to come in at the right time. It can't. So it's gonna be certain moments. It's not gonna be all throughout. It's gonna be certain key moments where like, Allah, what's going on? That has to be there. I don't know how to explain it to you, but I can tell you this. I can tell you this, and I kept saying I've had this moment before. Alhamdulillah, confirmation. I've had this moment before where it's like, okay, it's either when I get to a moment like where it's break glass in case of emergency, that's when you have to provoke God into the change. It's already in the stars, so you already did it. You get what I'm saying? But it's just the point. That's what the moment you're enduring. That's what the point is. It's hard to explain. It's giving faith without works is dead, girl. But at the same time, faith works when you work, bitch. Like let's put it together. Like I had to do what I was doing. I had to say what I was saying. All that shit went into the cake. It's not just flour in this cake, boo. It's sugar, eggs. It's a lot of different things. That's happiness, joy, trauma. It's all the pain. It's all the stuff inside of the cake. But if it's measured out properly and placed in there as it's supposed to, let it set, let it this, let it that, let it do what it's supposed to do. Okay, now we're talking more about something. But I digress. You never gonna believe what happened yesterday, bitch. I'm saying all that to say this. It's like everything is turning around. It's so funny to me how Allah will do that. And I knew it because I'm like, I knew that was gonna happen. I had to provoke it a little bit to say a lot, and I meant it. And I be meaning, oh shit, girl, is that mascara still on? She's holding up pretty good. Let me see. I literally just woke up because I had to tell y'all this. I had to tell y'all as fresh as I could tell y'all. Meaning like as quickly in the morning as I could. I said that last night because I said no one's gonna believe. But let me not jump ahead because they was like, let me wait till I tell you. What did I talk about yesterday before I left to the club? To with my neighbor. First of all, hold on a second, bitch. I literally just woke up. I had to tell y'all. About it. About what I'm about to tell you. Hold on. Ooh, cha. So last night, as you know, I ended up going out, right? What do you mean, are we slow-mo? Because it's morning time? We got Mother Bianca in the house. We got Boy Wonder in the house. We have legendary Sharma in the house. We have Chris, the legendary, the one, the only, Chris Q Bass, honey. We don't play. They don't play. They're letting you know up front, off top, what it's giving. Okay. You heard it. Straight from the heavens. Straight from the heavens. Okay. So let's see what we got. So y'all know I went out last night. What the fuck did I say? Y'all not gonna believe this. I'm still in shock. It's almost like I have to build it up because I don't believe it. This to me is like the biggest thing. You when I tell, if you a hater, you're gonna be hating. But if you really believe in God, this gonna do something to you. If you ever really felt like I'm a believer in real life, you when I tell you what I'm about to tell you now, you're gonna be like, you lying. But y'all know me. I don't. Y'all know me. I don't do that. So if I'm about to tell you something, it's about to be the truth. There's no, y'all know I don't do that. Girl, my eyes are like still waking up. Like, girl, you being too animated in the morning, and that's true. Because I mean, because I couldn't wait. I couldn't do it last night because by the time I would, I want to make sure as many girls hear this message as possible. If I would have came here this morning / last night, meaning like 3 a.m, some of the girls would have missed it. I know how it is. Like the girls would have been sleeping. Then they wouldn't have known I posted it. Then they would have just never had an opportunity to know what I'm about to say. So I said, no, just sleep. Get your sleep first. Because I was excited. Plus, she stayed giving me gummies instead. And she gives me the gummy that has 2,000 milligrams. Come on in if you're trying to come in, girl. Come on. You know how to get in here. Stop playing. The door not even all the way closed. Talking about the cat, Theo, Citrine. So anyway, most importantly, my kids is okay. Alhamdulillah. I'm home. Alhamdulillah. So listen, check me out. You're not gonna believe this shit. Okay. Do y'all remember what I was talking about just yet? It haven't even been 24 hours. So if it hasn't been 24 hours now, you have to think about the time frame of from when I said what I said to y'all yesterday to when what I'm about to tell you happened. Just a few hours later. Girl, if I'm lying, I'm motherfucking dying in this bitch. Are you joking? This shit don't even sound realistic. Because it wasn't giving, it felt so out of body. Because I'm like, now I know something's happening. Allah is not playing with me in a negative way, but playing with me in a positive, playful way, in a good way. I'm like, you playing with me, aren't you? You are so funny. This is the reason why this is why that's why my frustration be so passionate. Because I'm like, Allah, in my mind, I'm like, I mean, I know you got other patients, other clients, other children, other people to worry about. But in my heart, I feel like I know we're the closest, girl. I'm sorry. I know other girls be like, oh, I'm the closest. But it's in my heart, I know I'm not wrong about that. I'm sorry. No offense. I know y'all gonna be mad. No, I'm the closest with God. Okay, fine. But in my mind, I know I'm the closest. Because it's the way I'm living. It's the way I keep surviving. It's the way you keep doing what you're doing. This girl really sat up here and told these people, she 32. She over here telling them, this is a sidebar. I'm talking about this new girl who I just met through my neighbor. She over here telling them that's why she was treating me. I mean, people, I know in my mind that's what they be thinking, but it's beside the point. She over here telling them, oh, I don't know how old he is, but I'm gonna say it's between 25 and maybe 30. I'm like, girl, I'm damn near 40, bitch, but that's okay. I live. But the point is okay, but that's why God is doing that. I don't know all the reason why, but there is a reason behind that. Because it would be one thing if it was one thing, but everybody I'm coming into, it's like, oh, you're lying. Even my neighbor, the one who is my neighbor down the street, I told her twice how old I was. And when I told her the second time, she was like, wait, you were serious when you said that the first time? I was like, yeah, you don't remember I told you already? She's like, I remember you told me, but I thought you were joking. I'm like, no. On my next birthday, I'll be 38. That's coming up. I'm telling you, I don't have a reason to lie about things. Like, it's, to me, that's petty. I'm like, I'm not, there's nothing, to me, I'm so grateful. Oh, it's all because of my mother. My mother was, I don't want to get emotional. I'm sorry, because this, I know it's God. I'm just trying to build it up because you're not going to believe it when I tell you. But I'm so glad I had a mom the way I did, who was just so like graceful about everything. I never seen my mom trip about age ever. Not one time. I never saw her be like, oh my God, I'm getting so old. She was not that way at all. It was like that part was not her personality. You know how some people have that thing? My mom never had that. Now, well, I was gonna switch into something else, and damn, she don't want to come in. That's not what it is. She want to play with this sign. that's hanging from my door, my open close sign. I'm like, come in, the door not even closed. Like, what you doing? She don't want to come in. She want to play with this sign. Okay. So, I was saying something. Oh, so the girl, because she was like, girl, are you serious? I'm like, girl, okay, alhamdulillah. But my point is that I don't take that as vanity. I know there's a reason why Allah, for what, however, why is somehow preserving the situation. Baby, it's like for the way how they be coming at it, I'm like, things are so hard right now. They are so stressful. But when they see me, they be seeing like joy and light and all this other stuff. Alhamdulillah, thank you. So I know there's a reason why that's happening. That cannot just be for no reason. I know a lot that it would just be such a waste if it was just that's just because. Like, no, that's not just because. There's a reason why Allah wants people to her in the sign to understand me in that way. Like, I know that mascara was good. I should have washed it off before I went to sleep. And that's probably exactly the reason why my eyes are feeling like that. Let me see. Because it's like, so check me. All right. So, yeah, okay. Just think about what we talked about yesterday because I'm too excited. Like, y'all, I had to gas it first to give God the glory and the credit first. Then we'll get into the story. Okay. So check me, family. This was not 24 hours ago. So the receipts need to receipt now. This is the part where I need people to do their research. Like, I want you to look into it. I want you to investigate it. I want you to check. What do you call it? What do you call that? What do you call it when a person says something and then you go, there's a word for this and I don't know why I'm forgetting. It's not a hard word. What do you call that? Verify. Verify what I'm saying. Like, because this shit is bananas to me. Now someone's gonna make it like, oh girl, all of that, and it wasn't even all that. Yes, it was. You're just jealous. You just don't want to accept it because you so much want me to be. I'm the one realistic person who's talking about God. You want to believe all these fake people, but here it is. I'm telling you the truth, and I'm the one who will be passionate and not give a fuck. Like, there's levels to it because there are other bitches that it's hard to explain. I'll see someone, I'm like, okay, you're passionate, but you're crazy. Like, I can tell, like, you're not, I haven't seen a bitch yet who have the right amount of intensity and passion, who is not crazy. Like, when they're speaking, I can tell, okay, you're not having a mental health crisis. This is actually realistic. It's just a way about the energy. I don't know how to explain it. I just know when I'm experiencing it. And I know that I also possess that bitch. For a girl that will look at me and be like, oh, he's crazy. That's because you don't know. You've been so much eating McDonald's religion. Like, you're so used to the fake version of God that when a real cheeseburger comes to you, you're making it like you don't know what that is. I'm like, girl, that's fine. You're uncultured, honey. You're spiritually uncultured, baby. That's the problem with you now. You know what I'm saying? For those girls who don't understand what the fuck I'm saying, is how I feel. So I'm like, because I'm like, no, you're never going to come against another bitch like me again. You can keep looking on YouTube. I don't give a fuck who this bitch is. She could be whoever she want to be, but she will never be what I am right here today, and what confirmation and whatever I will become. This bitch, you'll never see that again. So you may as well just continue to ride with me and see what this turns into, than to think you're gonna jump ship off me and find a better bitch. I don't care if her set is better. I don't care how much money this bitch have and how many views she got. It still does not. It's not speaking to the quality of the bitch and for what she's saying and for the substance and the depth and the context of where she's coming from. This bitch is real basic. You threw her through a microwave and she gives me banquet, bitch. This is a TV special. You understand what I'm saying? This is a TV dinner special announcement, girl. So she can never speak to me about how to talk to God. That's the reason why when that bitch came to me the other day, I'm like, no, see, you got too comfortable with me, sweetheart. Don't you ever. Here it is, I'm venting to God. That's my father, bitch. So you don't get to tell me. And that would be one thing if I was, even when I was frustrated, I was still not being disrespectful, but you don't understand it because you don't understand realness. Disrespect, fuck you. Yeah. Like, no. Thank you. I know I'm right. That it wasn't disrespect. Allah was appreciating that because that was just showing how much I gave a fuck about the mission, boo. But you don't understand that. And I had to provoke God into this situation. But you don't know that because you're not in, these are high stakes. You don't know high stakes. You're not a high roller. You don't know what that's like. So you're speaking to a situation, bitch. You need to just keep doing your penny slots, what you've been doing. You don't know what this life is about. Because when they come for me, bitch, they come with security. They come with briefcases. I come with 4 bitches when I come downstairs. You're just coming straight out of your hotel bill. Not the same thing. Like, understand where I'm coming from, bitch. You're a hater. Not y'all. You know what I'm talking about these bitches that be wanting to make y'all think some kind of way like I'm the fake version when all these other bitches are the fake ones. I'm like, y'all bitches are so upside down and backwards. You just don't, confirmation. You just don't understand. You really don't. It's really funny to me. I be laughing because I'm like, are you serious? This is a dream to me. This shit don't even be feeling real. It's like, and what sense do it make in this world for like the people who be making the most sense somehow get pushed in the back? No, bitch, shit's about to change. Because it don't make no sense. It's time. We've been doing this shit for centuries now, and I'm over it. The whole thing is tiring. And the more I think about it, I'm like, no, it is upsetting. It's over. It should have been over realistically. But see, they were never going to stop. It had to be a nigga like me to come through in the first place to let these bitches know, no, it's done. It's over. It's done. We're not going to keep going back and forth about it either. It is over. You needed someone to come through and say that because these bitches were never going to stop. Because if they were going to do it, they would have been done it. And they haven't done it yet. So it shows me, no, you were going to be evil as long as evil was allowed. You were never going to change. So stop lying. You were never going to change. So no. No. Fuck no. We cleaning it up. Y'all keep talking about y'all emptying out the swamp. The swamp is still full of serpents. Parasites, crocodile, alligator, I don't give a fuck. It's there inside your swamp. It's a cesspool. We're not going to keep doing this with you. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of these bitches that you want the fake one to go through. You want the scamming bitches where y'all at. You want her to go through. Girl, come on now. Come on now. Gotta wake up. So, okay. I'm just tripping. I every time I start to tell you the story, I'll be like, this shit don't even sound realistic. But this is 100%. Confirmation. It's always 100% true, fam. That's why they're scared of me. They know I'm telling the truth. They know that if this shit really, when I'm going to get my chance, girl. My mindset is changing. The more Allah is doing, I'm like, I see you. And thank you, Father. Really, because I'm a human. Or maybe I'm a little bit different than the average human, but I'm still more of a human than I'm not. Whatever I am, I'm clearly, obviously more of a human. So, of course, but I'm like, I really did need to see some shit change. Like, I'm doing all this work, Lord. I don't know. I'm sure there's other things I could be doing, but I'm so exhausted. I can't think of everything to do because I need a win for some shit to go the right way. For all the work we're doing together, and I keep walking, and even though I'm tired, I'm waking up, I'm doing what you're asking, going to the job fair, and I don't even like driving like that because first I went to one location, that was the wrong location. Confirmation. Then I'm like, good God, now I got to go further out to the location. But I went because I'm like, if this is what need to be done to stand up to because I'm like, y'all are bums. You bitches think it's funny. You bitches, again, you're really just jealous about it. You can't take it. You know what it is, bitch, you see that, okay, for whatever stress you think my life is, you also think, girl, I wish I could live like that too, low-key. Oh, am I wrong about it, girl? You're jealous. No, Allah told me. Allah, see, that's the thing about y'all. I will always know you because Allah be in my ear. See, another bitch might say that, and it might really be a mental disorder, but when I'm hearing it, it really is true. When it hits me through inspiration, I know I'm right. I'm never wrong. Like, it'd be wrong when maybe it's me thinking it, but when it really come to me like through inspiration, I'm like, that shit is not me thinking it. That's a God thought, so it can never be wrong. So all I'm doing is accepting to believe what I heard through inspiration. So that was my choice, confirmation. That was my choice. That it wasn't my thought though, because it came to me through inspiration. I accepted what I heard though. Because I could have been like, no, that's not what it is. Let me just go forward. Now they're like, girl, no, you a fake ass bitch. And I picked it up because you walked up in here and I could just, everything about you, bitch. You know, I noticed my ex. Is it exhausting to be? No, it's not, because I'm built to do this. So now I'm at a point where I'm like, no, because how is it exhausting? It only take me like 3 seconds to do it. So that's not exhausting. If I had to follow you for a week to investigate you, each person I meet, then okay, exhausting. But that's not the case. Girl, as soon as you step before me, bitch, I already know what time it is. So, anyway, just yesterday, we had a conversation. And I know for a motherfucking fact, I know that I motherfucking know what I said. Because I'm not a crazy person, bitch. I know what I said. I know what was said. And bitch, let's just say we have the receipts. We got the video. All we got to do is go back and see what happened. But I know what I said. I know I said, you know what? Because I was talking about my neighbor and I said, you know, and I'm paraphrasing it, but somebody can please go back and get the receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to say it now, but somebody in the audience, can you at least, you don't have to, you can do whatever you want, but can you say if I'm telling the truth or not? Like, did this happen? I know you know it's the truth, but it don't matter. I'm just saying, just for the history, like for the receipts of the future, we need the girls to see it's all true. It's giving Carly Red. Although it's giving Carly Red, but in a different way. Because in our case, she was full of shit, but in our case, it's the truth. Remember when she pulled up that thing and said, she lied, everybody. She lied. I'm like, okay, it's giving, here's the receipts, everybody. It's all true. Like, it's reversed, but it's giving Carly Red, bitch. But my point is, I know I said it yesterday. I was like, oh, you know, and I'm paraphrasing it, but it was something like, oh, you know, blah, 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 blah. Is this microphone going to fall? Let me just put her on the ground. I'm playing. I was like, you know, I don't really have a lot of friends, whatever, how I was starting to say it. And then it was like, you know, but I did have this one friend and her mom. And I was like, if I hate that I lost contact with her and whatever it was that I was saying, who in here remembers that? That was just yesterday. Is that true? Can somebody please, before I go any further, can you please tell me if it's true? Did I not say yesterday on the show, at some point in that show, did I not say something to the effect of, there was a girl and her mom? Remember I told y'all the story where, and I was saying what it was is they just loved me so much. It was like, I knew that they really fucked with me, but at different points, it kind of felt maybe a little overwhelming because they were so supportive. If like, come, you going to sing at the birthday, let's go, let's hang out, let's, like, it was, and it wasn't nothing negative. I don't have nothing negative to say. It was just, I was so young then, and I think I was just maybe a little overwhelmed. And that's the reason why I said it's good that I didn't have fame early or influence early or whatever the thing is, because I know, even though I'm a social person, when I thought about that, I'm like, damn, those are two people who loved me, who I knew. And I got overwhelmed just at them being super, super, like, about me. That was just two people. How would I really actually have handled a bunch of people that I don't know who somehow feel like I know that would have totally, I know me. And I would have been too young to even process any of that properly. It's good for me. It's good for me. I'm telling you, because, and the proof is, because those were two people who loved me, who I loved, and I got overwhelmed. Like, oh my God. Like, and it's not a bad thing because it's nothing negative about them. But it was just like, I remember if I would, sometimes it'll be like, and not necessarily trying to avoid them, but just because it's like, I know if I pick up the phone, they're going to be like, what's up? Like, and it was just like super like supportive, really. There was really, whatever I'm saying, even though I was overwhelmed, I can tell you they did it out of love. There was nothing, they never, with them, it was nothing to that. Like, oh, we gonna fuck him up and do something negative. No, she loved me. Both of them. So boom, we had that conversation, right? Is nobody gonna say, true, you said you said, are these the ladies that did the, yes, in the street? You remember, don't you? Thank you, Boy Wonder. So all we need is one receipt. I just needed one person to say if that was true or not. And not only did he give the receipt, he referenced a specific thing that I said within that receipt, which was the story, like he said, where we were going to a party. That stupid bitch that I told y'all about. Also, this is the bitch I don't fuck with no more. The girl who boo boo, and I told you so many stories about her. I can go down a list. This the bitch that when I was doing good, she needed money to finish school. She paid me back, but it's the point that nobody else had no money for her up front to pay it when she needed it paid, because she was gonna get the money, but it was gonna be too late. By the time she would have got it, it would have been too late. So my point is, but she's a bitch and I don't like her. But at the time we were friends, and my mom also didn't like her. But at the time we were friends, and we would go to a party, and she saw me. We're gonna call my girlfriend Lena. The one that I love, Lena and Mama, because I never even call her mother by any name besides Mama. So I don't even remember what her name was. Like, because I always knew my mom was my mom, but she was like, to me, one of the only people that I really had the mindset of like, okay, this is like a second mom, because of how she was with me. And my mom loved her too. Like, it's not that they were super close. It was just that she saw how she was with me and was like, okay, thank you. Like, when I went with her, she felt it was okay for me to go with her. Like, she felt, okay, this is the person who loves my son. She treats him like her own kid. So anyway, so boom, I wrap up the live, right? Do what I'm doing, I go down. We kiki, we're getting ready, da 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 da. And actually, is it true that while I was live, I believe this happened, but someone can remind me. Wasn't there a part of the show yesterday where I got a text message and they was in a group chat and they was like, oh, where are we going? It's National Tequila Day. Should we do Mexican? And I was like, let's do Mexican so I can wear my sombrero. I swear that happened yesterday. Everything I'm about to tell you next is all because of everything I'm telling you. Like, if we would have went any other place, this whole story is not even gonna happen. It had to be. Oh, I'm about to start sneezing. Please, I know. It had to be that restaurant. Everything had to be how it had to be. Like, if it would have been the day before or the day after. Okay. I should have washed my eyes because that mascara, I forgot I was wearing it. And anytime I go to sleep with mascara, it's like my eyes be irritated. Like, low-key kind of swollen, but not all the way. Thank you for this. Thank you for the bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. And good morning. Ooh, honey, child, you can see I didn't even fluff my hair out, honey, because I just put my hat on and came down here. I have to tell y'all this. I've been waiting since the shit happened. I'm like, I'm gonna tell my people, they're not gonna believe this shit. So everything is happening. She's like, oh, we're gonna go to this place in this location. Girl, I've never partied. I know where that is, but I never partied there. You know what I'm saying? I never went into that location. She's saying, but honestly, with her, anywhere we've gone, we always have a good time. So I don't give a fuck where we're going. If you're willing to drive to that location, let's roll. So we go to where we going. We wanted to sit outside, but it was packed outside. The girls, it was like a birthday party going on. It was crunk, honey. It was definitely hood, but like classy hood, I guess. But me, I'm like, I can go anywhere. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go anywhere where I want to go. That's how I feel about it. But bottom line, first we went to go out here. Then she sat us another place. And my homegirl was like, we want to see people. Like, we want to be kind of in the energy. Can we sit? Then she said, can we sit over here? She's like, oh, yeah, you can sit over there. So we sat and we ordered soft serve, like ice cream margaritas, bitch. That shit was delicious. I'm not going to lie. That's a drink that I was like, oh, it's because the way how it tastes, it makes you eat it too quick because you be trying to race it so it don't melt, number one. It's just things to it, bitch. I'm like, girl. But it was delicious. Oh, and I took pictures, I think. Let me just show you. Oh, my God. I took a little video. I don't know what I plan to do with that, but I did take a video. Look at this shit. That was my drink. Confirmation. That shit was so good. Oh, my duck. I still have my duck in my pocket. Oh, my God. Hold on. Look. That came off of this. Okay, cool. So look. Oh, so we get to the place, and then look, this photographer came and took these pictures. Hold on. Let me cover her face. This is us together, my homegirl and I, my neighbor. I'm just covering her face because I don't want people off in her business. And then this was a picture. He took this picture, a candid, if you want to call it that, because he had this camera off of my face. I'm like, girl. So, and I remember when he snapped this picture, but this came out so good, bitch. I love this picture. I was like, okay, I'll buy it, bitch. I'll buy it. We had so much fun. So look, after he did the photo shoot, the ice cream, the margaritas came, and we're sitting there, right? And then what did I say? I said, oh, if I saw her, I would apologize. I know I said that same day. But the point is, I'm sitting there, and I look up, and across from me, I'm seeing the girl that I was telling y'all about before I left to go. And I'm like, wait a minute. That can't be right because I just spoke about this girl before I got here. I know that I just talked about her. So what are the chances? I haven't seen this girl in 20 years. Because it was like 2006, 2007 when I saw her last. So, and I just spoke about you. Confirmation. The proof is in the receipts online. So I'm looking, and she sees me looking at her, and my neighbor is like, girl, who are you looking at? And she turns around, she's like, oh, what is it? Something with, oh, they got the same margaritas as us? I'm like, no, it's not the margarita. And so I'm still looking, and the girl is looking at me. And I see a woman with her, and I'm like, okay, if this is how I think it is, that would be her mom. But I can't see her face because her head was turned. So before she turned her head back, because the girl see me looking, and I'm like, her name is not Lena, but I'm going to say that for this. I'm like, Lena? And it looked like she kind of responded, but I'm like, no. Maybe she think I'm talking about her margarita. So I'm like, Lena? Because she looked the same, but she looked different in a way. And it's been so long. I'm like, but not only that, I knew in my heart it was her, but I'm like, what would be the chances of I just spoke about this person? I literally just spoke about this person. And I said, oh, if I ever got a chance to see her again, I would apologize to her and all this other stuff. And, they really, because I was overwhelmed at the support. It was like, they didn't give a fuck. They loved me. And it wasn't, they didn't care. They would bring me to family events. They would bring me here. It was whatever I wanted to come to. They would include me. And I don't know, maybe it was because I don't know. It was just somehow it overwhelmed me. But it had nothing to do with them. It was like something I was going through. But I know I just spoke of this girl. I know I did. So I was in kind of disbelief, like, what are the chances of that? Like, honestly speaking. Right. I'm like, I ain't seen you in 20 years. I just spoke about you today. Like, I really wish I could get back in contact with you. We go out, and it's the way how we were seated too, because the way how it was seated, it was like they were right in front of us, but diagonal to where it was like perfect for me to see them. It was like perfect placement. And had my friend would have sat initially where the woman wanted us to sit, we would have missed her. We wouldn't have saw them because we would have been behind them. You see what I'm saying? And she was like, "Oh, I don't like this part because we want to see people. We want to be in the action. We don't want to be out to the back." But even if we would have got our initial way and we would have went outside, we still would have missed them because they wouldn't have went out there because her mom had asthma. Maybe they both had asthma. They wouldn't have went out there. So we would have missed them either way had we not would have sat directly where we sat inside, but more towards the group, the DJ and all the stuff that was going on. It had to be that specific seat. So anyway, I'm saying, Lena? And at first it looked like she kind of responded. I'm like, no, but she might. Let me say it again. Lena. And she was, then she started being like, yeah, like she wasn't recognizing me. Because she wasn't expecting that. Of course not. So I'm like, Lena? And then when her mom turned her head, that's when I knew. I said, you lying. You motherfucking lying. It's getting to a point now when I'm saying something, it's almost like I got to be careful with that for real. Because now I'm saying, I know. It's almost like I see what's happening. I see what's going on. Something's happening. Because when I saw her, I jumped. Did we get a picture? I feel like it don't matter. We exchanged numbers. But the point is, oh, and look, this is what's crazy. In the drink, where you see me taking a picture of my drink, you can see her mom in the background. This is where her seat is. Hold on, look. Where's something I could point with? Hold on. Look at this shit. You see them legs right here? Hold on. Right here in this corner, it's kind of blurry. Hold on. Right here. You see them legs right here in the corner? That's her mom. That's where it's like they were seated to where they're right in front of us, but across the aisle. We're on this side, they're on that side, but further up. It was like perfect placement for me to see. And girl, it was like a reunion. I couldn't believe it. Like when I got up, of course, because again, I don't do that whole thing. If I recognize you and I know you and there was genuine love there, girl, I will come to you. I don't have to, if she recognized me or fuck that. So anyway, I got up and I was like, Jasmine. Oh God, is that her real name? It don't matter. That a million people got that name. I was like, Jasmine. And she was like, and when they finally realized who I was, it was like crazy. It was crazy. They ended up coming over to our table and it was just crazy work. I'm like, you're not going to believe this, but I literally just spoke about both of you today. We talked about that the whole night. Like until I left, like we would talk about other things, but it would always come back to that. Like, can you believe? I can't believe this. I can't believe I'm sitting right next to you. I can't believe you and Mama's here too. I just spoke about y'all. You're not going to believe it. I'm like, I promise you, I don't have to lie about that. I just spoke about y'all. And what are the chances today y'all will be here at this location to a place I've never been to, at a location I never would have gone because to me, it's too far away. I never would have went there. It would have to have been somebody taking me to a place like that. And if she would have said, she could have chose any place. But she chose that place. And guess what? Apparently, this is the place they come to every week. That's like their spot, apparently. I'm like, this is getting kind of funny to me. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let me call. Because she wanting to... Hold on. What does she want? To bring the baby. Because that would have to be the case. That's the only thing with her. I would love to have you, baby, because she's a young girl, but I believe in what she's trying to do. And if she's willing to work with me, I can work with her. But my thing is the only thing is her dog. You know what I'm saying? How will it be with my cat? As long as the dog is okay with citrine, welcome to the family. I don't have it. I'm not. I love animals. The house, to me, it makes the house better. It's good energy. The house is always has a watchful eye. I just want to make sure that the babies are safe. In particular, the ones that are more like defenseless. Like the cats can fight, but she said she got a cane corso or some shit, something that is a big dog. I'm pretty sure she said cane corso, or maybe I'm saying that wrong. But whatever the case is, it's a big dog, and I'm like, I love a big dog, but as long as it will be friendly to my baby. That's a big coincidence. And see, that's what I'm saying. Coincidence? I don't know. And guess what? She was one who told me, she was like, it's been about 20 years because the last time we saw you was about 2007. Confirmation. So she was like, it's been about 20 years. I'm like, You're not going to believe this. Because after we finished screaming and hugging in the aisle, because it was just like crazy to me. It was like, and in a way, I'm like, you know what? My ex just had his 20-year high school reunion, and I don't have that because I went to 3 different high schools, so I don't really have a high school reunion. And so I thought, I was like, in some weird way, this is like my high school reunion. And they was like, I can't believe they kept being like, oh my God, look at you, you look the same. That's crazy to me. I was like, girl, they look the same too. The only reason why I was confused is because they lost a lot of weight. Like I could tell they've been working on their fitness. So they were never like extremely fat, but they were just, heavier set, but they weren't like fat or anything. But you know what I'm saying? But I was like, is that her? And I'm like, girl, you are lying like a mug. You are lying like a mug. I just talked about you. And after a 20-year, basically, because I mean, if it was 2006, it would be 20. If it's 2007, 19, whatever. But regardless, without us making any planning, we linked up. Like out of and I told her that I was like, in some weird way, this is my high school reunion. We got the music, we're dancing, we have drinks, we're catching up. You know what I'm saying? And Allah gave that to me, I think. I don't want to get emotional. Because I missed out on a lot. I never had a graduation. I never had anything really celebratory about me. Like, the only time I graduated was like from kindergarten into first grade. That's the graduation I remember. And it was real, but it wasn't for real. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I don't know why they made such a big deal about that, but they did. They gave us caps and gowns and we got a certificate. Congratulations, you made it out of kindergarten, But I never had anything else. I never had a prom. I never had anything like that, really. That was something that always seemed unrealistic to me because I'm like, how is it? Anyway, but the point is that to me was what that was. I'm like, oh, this is, in my mind, this is going to be my high school reunion. So that was just crazy to me. We would talk about other things, but then it would be a different point because we had this like sampler plate. We had enchilada. No, it wasn't enchiladas. It was chimichanga, beef steak tacos, this, that. It was a lot of stuff on the tray. But the point is I'll be eating or something, and then she would just have me be like, I can't believe this. And I'd be like, right? Because I was thinking that the whole time, I'm like, this shit is crazy. I'm like, I need to be careful. What am I saying next? Because this shit it's already in the stars, so it's not like you can mess it up. But the point is I just need to be careful. Because I'm like, I know I just spoke about this shit. I know I did. They're not gonna give me my 10s. But look, so when I was saying to them, I was like, I was just saying this to my audience about y'all. I was just talking about y'all. You're not gonna believe this. They were like, wait, because that's what it was. After we finished hugging and stuff, I said, no, wait a minute. This is a God moment, and I'm gonna tell you how I know it is. Y'all not gonna believe this, but only a few hours ago, I just talked about y'all. Specifically, you and you. I just talked about y'all today, not a week ago. Today. And I know it's just, this is nothing but, and she had on a shirt that said, God's will be done. The daughter, the girl who's my who's my age. Her shirt said, when I was saying it was a guy, she was like, point to her shirt, like, I'm like, it's true. I'm gonna believe. Listen, you don't have to convince me. I know it's other bitches that need convincing. I don't need convincing. When moments like this happen, I'm not saying, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be the dumb bitch in the movie. You know how you watch a movie and it's like, you are a dumb bitch. How much more evidence do you really need? So it's like, no, it's okay. But the point is I'm like, and we partied there until we left. We ended up going to like 4 different places. But one of the places, they were hating on me. They were jealous. You weren't at, I don't know what that is. What is at SF? What the fuck is that? I genuinely don't know what that is. Oh, I didn't even finish reading this comment. Hold on. That's a big coincidence. Definitely God intervened, because that so once in a, I'm telling you, if you bumping into them, for you to be at the same party at the same time after mentioning her within exactly. Thank you. Thank you. We got somebody in the audience keeping it real. Thank you. Because you know, bitches, oh, please. That could happen to anyone. Girl, bye. You bitches. Okay, girl. Go on. It's giving Oprah, bitch. I think I'm gonna run on. You bitches are giving me run on sentences, bitch. Go on, run on. It's giving me run. I think I'm gonna run through my stockings. Yeah, bitch, you have runs all through your stockings, Oprah. Please. But there were some tragedies. We all did. I was like, my mom passed away. Like, no. I was like, yeah. Mommy passed away. She's still with us, but she did transition. Oh, y'all were so close on it. I was like, I know. Yeah, I know. If you knew me in real life, you knew that. She was like, oh, your mother loved her some you. I'm so sorry because your mother loved you so much and all this other stuff. I'm like, I know. They got to see it in real life. My mother and I were best friends. Just like them, they're very close. They have that same type of vibe. Where it's like, but you see, everybody lost something. I lost my mom. They lost her brother. The one I was talking about that I was like, oh, like I was closer to her and the daughter. But the brother, it was respect was there. Like it was anytime I saw him, we would speak, we would have conversation too, but it would just not be as much. You know what I'm saying? Not because of course, you know what I'm saying? I was more one of the girls type shit. But he passed, my mom passed. I'm like, I just spoke about him. But that was unfortunate. I was like, oh my God. Because she loved her children. I remember that. And she treated everybody kids good. I remember that. She was kind. That I remember that when she made us all breakfast, like she didn't play. She used to have an ice pick in her car and she would put it in her purse when we would go places. She'd be like, we're fine. You said if those letters don't resonate, then that's not where you were. Oh, okay. You're censoring it? SF. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm sorry. I really don't. SF? San Francisco? Confirmation. I don't know. You're censoring it. Well, I definitely don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Maybe if you said the real name, I might know it, but from the initials, I definitely don't know it. You said that's insane. Everything happens for a reason. Exactly. The universe does this stuff to me all the time. I totally get it. I get chills when things manifest like that. I'm telling you. And in my case, I'm saying, girl, I ain't seen you in for. Where's that other lollipop? I'm not gonna eat the center of it because this the nasty kind. I did it. I got these from that job fair, and she was like, "Oh, take as many as you want." But I see why the girls didn't want them because these are not the bubblegum kind. These have that nasty chocolate shit in it. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that flavor. It's not that I don't like chocolate. I don't like that Tootsie Pop, that chocolate Tootsie Roll. Gross. Where's the other one? Girl, fuck it. But we went to another place where they were like low key homophobic, but girl, I wasn't sweating up. But what I loved was that my ladies, because he was like, "Oh, you can't come in with your arms out. You got to have a jacket on, or and maybe like a button down." He was giving me some type of wardrobe, and she was like, "But remember, we were high and we had been drinking." So she was like, "Oh, I think I have a jacket in the car." I was like, "You want me to get it? I can get it, just so we can be done with whatever this nigga's talking about." So she gave me her key, and I started walking to the car. But then maybe halfway there, she was like, "Q, Q," and I turn around, and she's walking behind me, and she was like, "I changed my mind because I thought about it. I had to, because honestly, I knew he was giving me an energy, but I was in such a good headspace. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to keep the energy going. And so to me, I'm like, this is an old man, like, who is like, oh, those kids, like, you being a weirdo, like, don't nobody care what you have to say. A jacket is what I need. Okay, let me go get one if she got one. Like, so anyway, but the point is, she was like, "No, we're not going to go there," because I had to think about it. And when you walked away, I looked at the other girl that we were with, who's in our group chat, and she was like, they both made a face at each other, and she was like, and right in that moment, I realized, no, we're not going to come here because why does he need to wear a jacket? You look at the people you have in here. Is the problem at what the shirt he wearing, or is the problem who's wearing the shirt? Is what she said. She was like, and once and she was like, because you have on whatever he was wearing, she was making sense. It was just, I was not thinking it that way because I didn't care enough, because I'm used to stupid niggas like him. And to me, I didn't want to make that into a bigger deal and throw off the energy of what we were trying to do, because my thing is, bitch, girl, if I go in there, I'll be the life of the party. The party can be lit. If I don't, it'll just stay what it is. And if you're okay with that, I'm fine with it. It's not a big deal to me. We can go somewhere else. As they say, I've been not let in and or put out of a better place than this before. Not really, because I'm a classy bitch. But what I'm saying is, if I was going to be put out, trust it would be to a place better than this. You can't place me out of a mousetrap. You just don't understand that. You can't place me out of a hotel, motel, roach motel. This right here can't do. Won't work. You're a roach. You have roaches. Ordering drinks on your dance floor, in your food, eating your food, preparing your food. It's giving ratatouille, but with roaches. But you go back there, you see a bunch of, it'd be about 100 roaches stirring one pot of beef stolion. That's what you guys have going on. That's the operation which you have. So I didn't have to stay to his to party around him and his roaches, his cucarachas. Bitch, you're a cucarach from the Himalach, bitch. Nobody cares. And but what I loved and respected, I'm like, what's happening? My life is starting to change around. Like, I feel like suddenly I'm having friends like that feel like realistic friends to me, who I feel like are realistic. Like, let's hang out, and they care, and we care about each other. And it's not like a one-sided thing where it's like, I'm stable, but you're unstable and your life is falling apart. It's like, my life really wasn't falling apart. It's just the price of admission, bitch. Like, this is what it is to be an entrepreneur. In a minute, I'm gonna have to wrap up because I do have work to do. But it's like, boom, I'm having friends. Boom, I'm reconnecting. Confirmation. Boom, the money is about to come through. The check came through while I was right there on the air with y'all. My other check from my lawsuit, even though it was not a lot of money, but it don't matter about that. It's the point that after all them little lawsuits, finally I got some justice on something that deserved justice. Like, it's like, but this was like a smaller case, but it was still a case that I was like, no, I'm not going to walk away from this. But got that little check. Now, with this part-time, we'll see if I can hook that. But I'm just grateful so far for even what we have been able to accomplish. Because one thing, let me tell you this. When you go through moments Isn't it true? When you go through moments like what I am going through and inshallah coming out of, each time you do something like that, let me tell you this. In your mind, you're different. You're still you, but you're not the same. Because I can't, you wanna know why? Because you start talking to yourself certain speeches. You start saying stuff like, you wanna know what? If I get through this, that's the key right there. You be meaning it too. Because you're like, if Allah, if I survive this, you really can't. The more you survive these type of things, the further up you go. Where it's like, you really can't speak to me, bitch. I don't want to hear it. Confirmation. I don't want to hear it. No, because you will have walked that fine line so well. Even if you stumble, it's not about that. Because if you get to the other side, you did well enough. That you didn't fall to your death, bitch. So if I can see you living alive on the other side, it don't matter how pretty it was on the way, as long as you got on the other side. Okay. When you do that, you're not the same. You be like, if I get up out of this shit, these niggas, fuck it. Because after putting all your chips on the table, because that's in my mind, that's how I see it. I feel like, you be gambling, you say, okay, 2 chips, 3 chips. I feel like I said, I believe, so I'm gonna put everything I have. My name, my mom name, my land, my animals, my music, everything is in this pot. I'm putting it forward. That is a big deal to do. People are not gonna understand that, but to put your whole belief into a thing and push it out like that it's scary too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's not scary, girl. No, it is. It can be done. Obviously, I'm doing it, but it's not. I'm not gonna sit here and make it out like it's like this easy breezy type thing, girl, because that would be a fucking lie. That's the Hollywood. That's the Disney. You know what I'm saying? But when you go through some real like harrowing, like everything is betting on this, we got to make something work. We got to make something shake. Come on now. Then it's like I'm turning to Allah. I'm saying, I've done all the things that I know to do. I have surrendered everything to you. I have totally committed to the mission. You know this. Look at everything what the stars are saying, and even before I knew about all that and the stars, look on paper what I've lost. People have made throughout my life made fun of me for this and that reason. Of course, I survived because I always knew I was better than these bitches in the first place. Like, girl, fuck you. Even if I wasn't coming at it with that exact energy, it was just like, girl, you're dumb. If you can't take me, bitch, you just can't take. Is what it's serving. And so confirmation. And so it's giving what it's giving. But what I'm saying, sweetheart, Miss Thing, what I'm saying is, if you can get through some real shit, the type of shit where you be, oh, she's in that shoe organizer box. If you can get through it, you are different. It's just you can't help it because you've seen something in yourself and in the world. Because this showed me about myself too, the type of nigga that I am. I already knew in my heart. I already know I was honorable. But now you get substance, real livable experience to back that up. Now it's not just what you feel; it's what is. You don't confirmation. You don't feel honorable. You are honorable. You understand? You graduated from the feeling into the being of it. So you just have it in your mind. I'm telling you, I kept saying, and even I'm like, Allah, inshallah, when we turn this around, I'm never going back. I don't want to, any nigga that's like false with me, you can fall away. I have no want of you. And I mean that. I wish you would just believe me. I'm not one of those people, oh, I don't want you, but I'm hoping for you to beg for me back. Don't beg for me. Because I'm going to be embarrassed for you. And it's humiliating yourself. Don't beg for me. I don't want you. And I don't want to be mean about it, but leave me alone. I'm moving forward. I fought for this. I struggled for this. I cried for this. And I don't give a fuck what the nigga is. girl. So today need to be a work day. Yeah. I need to call this girl back. I'll be glad when I'm done with this part though. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it's wrapping up, but I'm ready for it to be wrapped. Let's wrap it real good. Uh let's wrap this motherfucker real tight. It was interesting what I've learned for me. How about that? I don't want to do that. Oh, because it's case by case. It's so interesting because something it's uniform, but it's not as uniform as you think. It's hard to explain. It's case by case. So in my case, it's like there are moments where I literally and I'm like, "Are you? Am I hearing you right, Father? What are you saying?" It'll be like, "Don't do anything. Go to bed." I'm like, "Go to bed." It seemed like I need to be sending out some emails. I need to be seeing if they got new tenants in the market. I need to be doing something. Go to bed. Go to bed. Confirmation. And it just be feeling like, how can I go to bed? But I will listen. I'm like, okay, let me get a cup of water and go to bed. Because I guess that's telling me nothing you're going to do right now is going to create advancement for you. You're just losing energy. Go to bed. And so my point is what I have learned on this trial run is that it is important. You have to rest. That's just true. Just go to bed. Sometimes that is the answer. Don't tonight you can't do anything regardless. You just go to bed. When you wake up, you'll have a better mindset about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be better about it. But mm-mm. It's crazy to me because I mean that means what's the last music they know about me? They don't even know about my new music where I'm at with this shit. I'm like, girl. When they saw me dance, they were like, "Oh my god, you've gotten some." I'm like, I've gotten better in all by the grace of God in all the areas. I'm better at everything now. The music, my singing, my rapping, anything that you knew about me is better than it was 20 years ago. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, let me see. This album has so many like emotions on it. I'm just kind of going through the titles right now, thinking of the content of the song. It's crazy. That's the thing about it. It's like a journal, bro. It's like I'm going through these songs. I'm looking at No Belonging. I know what I was thinking when I wrote that. It's just I'm going down, down, down. I'm like, this is such an interesting array of emotions. Bitch. But let me tell you this before I let y'all go. I've been catching pre-plays, but I'm glad you've been enjoying yourself. Yeah, this would be a good time. Wait, hold on. You've gotten through so much with no support. I've had help along the way. Maybe it wasn't as much as I would have liked, but I had support along the way. I had family here, my ex. Um, I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, little angels. You know what I'm saying? Like my trucker friend. One time, I maybe I asked him for $25 because I had gone to church with one of my tenants and his girlfriend, and afterwards we went to Golden Corral, and I'm like, oh, I want to make sure I got some money in this account. I was like, I hate to ask, but can I get $25 to get this Golden Corral, this plate? And normally I wouldn't have done that, but I was like, I don't have time to, and I didn't really want to ask my ex, even though I feel like I did ask him, but whatever the reason, maybe he was asleep. I don't know. Regardless, I asked him for 25. He sent me 150. Like, you are such a silly man. Thank you. I appreciate that. But my point is, it's important for me to remember these moments because I'm not going to always be in that position. But it's good for me because now I know what that is and what that's like. And that means something to me. When I say means something to me, it means I know that struggle. I know what it's like you could be doing better. And eventually you will be. But right now, it's like shit gotta just go the way it gotta go. It's how it is. Shit gotta flow. I understand. It'd be frustrating though because your thing is you be like, girl, I'm ready to hold on a second, fam. You be like, I'm ready to for shit to happen. I'm tired of waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready for something to happen. This is really a nice picture. They kind of bamboozled us though, because it was like he came up with this camera all up in our face. And I'm like, okay. But why I bought the picture? I bought both of these. One, because this is like a happy memory. And oh, there it goes. It's a happy memory with she and I, this one. And then this one I wanted because I'm like, oh God, when he snapped it, I remember when he snapped this picture, I'm like, oh God, I hate candids because most of the time you be looking crazy in them. But when they came back with this picture, I'm like, that's what that looked like? That actually, okay, I can see why I guess he snapped the picture. Because actually, it was a good picture. And I don't know, this is the only picture he made black and white for some reason. They all had color except for this one. So I don't know if they ran out of ink or some shit, but that really is a good picture to me. And I was like, you know what? I don't have any adult pictures of myself that are good like this, that are not like Snapchat or some shit. I'm like, oh, this is a real picture of me, bitch. Like, okay. I like it. I'll keep it. And now I have two. Even though they're from the same event, it don't matter. This was so much fun. It was giving roses, roses. When I was in LA, there used to be these people who would walk around, these Mexican people with their plastic, como la flor, the como la flor roses. So when they did that at the Mexican place, even though it wasn't roses, it's giving. But we got a better hustle because we're gonna take a picture of you, make it look great, and then you're gonna want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? And it worked because I bought them. But he had a bunch of other ones too. I'm like, girl, I don't have that much money, girl. So I gotta just get the two that I like. I don't think that's crazy. I've been saying that. That's what I mean when I'm saying, what do I say? A phoenix, bitch. I died already. That's what I'm saying in that line. Bitch, I'm a phoenix. That means I already went through the flame. So I'm living to you, but I'm already dead. In my mind. That's what I mean when I say that. What's the song? I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I think. Let me make sure. Where is it? Hold on. Why am I not seeing this? Am I overlooking? Oh, hey, here we go. I think this is the one.
I am just a nigga from Phoenix. Slide high, nigga, seen it. Burn it down, cause I mean it. I am just a nigga from Phoenix. Slide high, nigga, seen it. Burn it down, cause I mean it. I am just a nigga from Phoenix. Slide high, nigga, seen it. I am just a nigga from Phoenix. Slide high, nigga, seen it. Burn it down, cause I mean it. Decent thing on all these bitches, what I do. They say the height that I'm coming from, it's incredible. Because I tiptoe into the room and I grab a plate. I take a seat at the table and then I say the grace. Oh, don't forget, a phoenix, bitch, I died already. I chopped you up, I put you inside a spaghetti. Because I'm pretty, not pussy. Don't try me, don't push me. I got you all hemmed up, I cleared you, I'm booking. So what it do? I'm a Scorpio. I offer a whole meal, you give Oreo. I wash that trash up within a tidal wave. You can look, but don't touch, girl, you best behave. And when a nigga come through, they're saying, damn, that's a unit. I say, no, ma'am, girl, that is God. Hope he do it while you are riding demon dick. Leave them niggas alone. Now you stuck with a nigga that just won't stay home. Won't pick up his phone. Took the bill money, now that's real funny. Now you and the kids in the dark. Baby daddy cooked out in the park. And now you crying, girl, you need a Kleenex. Shoulda got yourself a down ass nigga from Phoenix. Hey, watch your sign. I'm calling for Maricopa County. Eagle eye, bitch, I'm collecting all of that bounty. Butterfly, made to fly, you bitches wanna stop me. I rip the pride of lioness and all my cubbies got me. I didn't think you wanna test. You're garbage at best. Wanted to see me crash and burn, but you had it wrong. You're next. Girl, I still have my home. My car paid off. I own. Can't make up out of this, got me nowhere. Pushing you back so you know I declare war. I'm on your dome, I'm on your top. Fly higher than me. You silly girl, you need to stop. Cause I'm a nigga from Phoenix. I gathered you and made my way down to the cleaner. So what you want? Girl, I can't tell you, but I got what you need. Girl, you just keep playing, I'm gon' slide, yes indeed. I am the seed, my wings is rolled out. Angelic, a word again, you kid, just bird. I am just a nigga from Phoenix.
I get so emotional, bro.
Because those type of people tend to be the ones who are doing things with their lives because they don't care about what other people think of them. Because they don't care about what other people think of them. Because they don't care about what other people think of them.
Looking for a problem, trust me I can solve, holla I can solve. Looking for a problem, trust me I can solve, holla I can solve. Looking for a problem, trust me I can solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just like a solve. I can solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just like a solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just like a solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just like a solve. Looking for a problem, looking for a problem, just like a solve.
Girl, you play with the wrong bitch. Call it a misstep, a pitfall. Ho, wanna play all up in my face. Wanna lose, we don't do draws. All you bitches be lying on there. You overtake me, girl, s'il vous plaît. I'm over here covered in the blood. You and the pigs, they slathered in mud. That's why I'm gon' keep my pearls. That's why I'm gon' stay kicked up. And that's for me and my home. You and the chicken heads know what's up. It take a whole gang of you bitches just for you to rival me. And when I'm done spanking you hoes, oh say, can you see? This here ain't a problem. You really try to have step right on a bomb, boom, and now you turn to ash. I'm gonna get the bag, the money, the cash, and I ain't sweating price tag. No price tag.
A problem,
I think you wanna have this
a problem,
ain't a problem.
just like
I
a
think
solve.
you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this ain't a problem. I think you wanna have. If you can't go to Telenoche, bitch, where the hell can you go? Bitch, you so broke down in ghetto. Just a bump from head to toe. Erie, Indiana. Use a clean bitch from Montana. Major blast from the past. A box TV with antenna. VCR and videotape. Bitch, I pay you cause you late and you need a date. And my Cindy, bitch, I salsa and you wanna play. Okay, you said that you wanted to see me, right? But when I pop up, your hoes be tight. You come for me, girl, don't be silly. Now those checks you cut will be paid out in my name and my bank account. We'll see an increase, and then I'm going on a shopping spree. I want 3 of those, 2 of these, maybe 5 and 4 of those. This and that one they can go. OC bitch, you thought I was playing. Should've heard what I was saying. Now you're over there looking stupid. Black eyed Latinos with Kaja loose lips.
A problem,
A problem.
just like
I
a
think
solve.
you wanna have this
A problem,
ain't a problem.
just like
I
a solve.
think you wanna have this
A problem,
ain't a problem.
just like
I
a
think
solve.
you wanna have this
A problem,
ain't a problem.
just like a
I think
solve.
you wanna have this
A problem,
ain't a problem.
just like
I
a
think
solve.
you wanna have this
A problem,
ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this
A problem,
ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this
A problem,
ain't
a
a
problem,
problem.
just like
I
a
think you wanna have. Now watch me do this and incorporate. Deed it and let's girl, it's important. I'm gonna split, pull back, and snatch off all of her wig. That wig cap and braids, and those bobby pins. How you can't afford it. That private plane that I'm boarding. We got kiwis and tangerines. Danish plenty. So when I say we outside, girl, you know that we not playing. We not playing. You can't do nothing with a girl like me, girl, that's alright. I'll see you in court with my attorney. Cause you ain't work with no fucking idiot when you working with a bitch like me. So don't you ever do nothing out the way, don't you look at me, ain't no need to speak. I'll snap, crackle, and pop, and take all of your senses. Your peace of mind, your job, your home, and all your riches. So you better be careful and think again. If you feeling like you wanna pry, come here, go sonic boom. I fuck it out, watch me solve. Too many things ain't a problem. I need you when you got this. Ain't a problem. I think I went too many things ain't a problem. I need you when you got this. Ain't you problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't you problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't a problem. I think you wanna have this. Ain't you problem. I think you wanna have this.
That song right there, when I wrote that, I was channeling. That's when I was dealing with that Walmart shit. Don't worry, I've already gotten my lick back in the spirit. I ain't tripping on that. But it gave me good material because I was writing. Again, I'm coming from a reply. I'm like, you bitches, you want a problem with me, huh? You want to try to constructively discharge me out this beach? Don't worry. Oh, hold on a second. You got about 25 more minutes. Let me see. Who do I need to hit up? Where's this nigga at? Okay. You Okay, and then I'll hit her up next. It's like I'm running this shit. I can't believe myself right now. You said I was just about to say Raquel, it's 50 people in here. I love when you layer your rhymes. And blue jeans, white tank, Alhamdulillah. Hey Dita. You said I love how this has become your signature costume for the year. I guess you're right. I didn't even think of it that way. But I guess you're right because even Peppermint Patty and a lot of her avatars she creates, she puts my sombrero, which, so I guess it kind of has come through. I just love that. And I got it with my mom in Mexico. So this is like a real, well, people, everybody go, oh, I'm going to take that hat. I want that hat. I'm like, now when y'all start seeing niggas walking around with sombreros, girl, you know where it came from. A confirmation. Because everywhere I go, they be like, I want that hat. Black people, all kind of people. I told you, oh my God, it's a real Migo. I never seen a Migo in real life because of my hat. Don't let there be some music playing, then they're gonna really think I'm a Migo, bitch. No, but because I like that music too. It just depends. It gotta be. I gotta hear the song. But anyway, yeah. Yesterday I was decked out, honey. I had my jewels on. It was cute. It was good. Oh, you saw it in the picture. You can kind of see what I had going on. Yeah, I had it was simple. Y'all know me. It's gonna be simple. You can't really see the jewelry, I guess, but there you go. All right. It was simple. Oh, and the place we went yesterday or the day before when we first went out, I had on a different hat, the brown cowboy hat. And they were like, oh my God. We love your hat. When I stepped outside, there was this lady. She was like, they both were complimenting me just overall in the hat. And anyway, she was like, when's your birthday? I said November 3rd. She said, well, let me sing you happy birthday now because I know I'm not going to see you then. Let me sing you happy birthday now. And it was just very sweet. I know that's a small thing, but it was just like sweet. It was just nice. And then I'm like, well, let me sing you happy birthday since I'm not going to see you or since her birthday had passed a few days ago. So I was like, whatever it was, but it was a nice moment. It's like things are just, I'm okay with it. I'm like, let me just coast. Let me just write it out and see. Because ooh, honey, boo boo chan. One of my tenants just got back from his girlfriend or a lady that he's seeing. Only reason I know is because I'm right in front of the house. I can see everything. Hola.
Don't forget to
oh, did you?
The trash.
They were where?
They were in our yoga bag.
Ah.
Yoga last week.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
tucked away. Okay, well, God is good because I know you was like, damn. Okay, look at her. Oh, see what I'm saying? Doing too much, being jealous. These dogs, I'm telling you, they love him. When he comes in, they be all over his ass. I'd be like, can you let this man get in the house and get comfortable first? They be all in his ass. Like, girl, let him breathe. But anyway, it's just like, it's feeling like shit is working out. I don't know. I gotta get ready to go. Let me put a timer on. Put timer for 15 minutes. Thank you so much.
15 minutes starting now.
I think I heard Walmart stock plummeted the other day. Had to be. I'm telling you. Mother Bianca said, hold on. Mother Raquel. This song gotta be the intro to the album. What, looking for a problem? Oh, it's not looking for a problem, it's problems, but you get what I'm saying. All right, let me get some more jams in here before we have to book out of here. I was gonna play that, but now I don't want to. Not because I don't want, just because I'm in a different mood now. And that song, I was in a different emotional state. But it gave me good content because it's good. I'm like, I'm not gonna let this go to waste. I gotta write a song. So I'm glad I did that. But this song is different. This is like more experimental, but I'm glad I did it. This was for the girl that I told you about.
What was the lie he had to say? You not gonna stress me out a day. Break it down, light it up, take it up, break it down. Listen, pass me a Mary Jane. I don't care. I'm not gonna stress about it. Break it down, light it up, take it up, break it down. Light it up, take it up, break it down, break it down. Pass it all the way around. Break it down, light it up, take it up, break it down. Take it up.
What is the conversation? It won't be my time that you're wasting. Say,
break it down, light it up, take it up, break it down, light it up, take it up.
Back to back vacation. Let it hit for liberation.
Break it down, take it up.
Drop a dime and pay a bill. What you want to do, someone else will.
Break it down, take it up.
What type of time you want? Roll up this blunt and don't take long.
Break it down,
Oocha wala wala, oocha bang bang. We do fried chicken when you do a mean thing. Break it down, light it up. Shotgun, let me know when you had enough. It's giving Mary Jane. Koala string, girl, make it rain. I roll it up quick when I gotta pay. I get them grams good from my plug-in main. Break it up, roll it up, light it up. Take a puff. I got a girl in Dubai with the good stuff. My eyes hang low with flare. Long hair, short hair, no care. Sipping on a lemonade, making sure that ching 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 payment got clear. Bippity boppity boop. See you today, I'm gonna give you the scoop. You gotta break it down, write it up, lay it out,
take it up,
roll it up, take it puff.
break it down, light it up, take it up, break it down, roll it up, take it up, break it down, roll it up, take it up, break it down, break it down, roll it up, take it up, break it down, roll it up, break it down,
Break it down.
take it up, break it down,
Roll it up and take a break.
break it down, roll it up,
Yeah.
roll it up,
Break it down, roll it up.
take it up, break it down,
Cut pots, Come on, Anna. Take a puff, break it down. Take a puff, break it down. Yeah. Gonna take a puff, break it down.
What's up?
You need some from the gas station?
Oh, no, I'm straight. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, and I hit homeboy up, so this is early for him, but he'll be coming through, and if he does, he's gonna just leave it in the mailbox.
Okay, I'm assuming the same prices as the regular.
I mean, hold on. Maybe not. He might be cheaper. It just depends. Let me see real quick.
Well, yeah, I just want the usually 7 is like 30, 35.
Okay.
Around 7 grams is around 35.
Let me see.
So just let me know. I appreciate it.
Let me see. Okay, well,
I figured it was a little early, and I knew that I had one safety blunt left over. So it's like I don't need it right now.
Right.
You know, I figured I just
have a little something
there
there
early today. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause usually I'm at work, so.
And if he takes too long, then I'll just hit it to the other plug that I can go to.
Okay, yeah, no worries. I just figured, if somebody was around, like I said, I knew I had one left over, so I never want to get it down to the end.
No, I understand.
Oh, I didn't mean to let them all in there.
It's okay. But just shut it a little bit just for him. I don't want to be too loud. Yeah. Be safe.
I'll be right back.
Take it down, roll it up, how you doing?
It's like it's an experimental song that I am so happy that I did, and in honor of Miss Shaquita, because that's her name. I never forgot that song. That was a song, a girl from my high school, her sister, was a rapper / producer, all this other stuff. And anyway, that was the song that I remember that was the chorus. And maybe they let me hop on the chorus a little bit, but regardless of that, I was there. So I remembered that and I always liked it. I'm like, oh, but they never did nothing. And she came to mind and she's been going through all these health challenges. And anyway, I said, I want to do something for her because we follow each other. And I was like, I want to do something for her that I know she's going to remember and that will, inshallah, make her feel better. Anyway, she loved it. Thank you so much for this. I love it so much. And that made me happy. Made me very happy. Hers was a total different version. It was like more hip hop, like break it down, roll it up, take a puff, break it down, roll it up, take a puff. It was a different vibe, but I'm my version, you know what I'm saying? I'm me, but she of course recognized it right away. So that made me happy because I knew she would. I'm like, and when I DM'd it to her, she was just very happy. And that made me very happy because she deserves that. So that was a good thing. That was a very, very, very good thing. Now, despite, what is this? Let me see. Despite the fact, how much time do we have? Okay, we run out of time. I might buy myself an additional 5 minutes, maybe. But this is still art, and I'm still rolling with the song because it's still sickening. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, Miss Thing, I'm like, ugh. Now, inshallah, when I get where I'm going, Miss Madonna, girl, I'm gonna have to just blow past you, girl. Sorry. Don't be trying to be fake friends with me, girl, because I'm not with that. We could have been real friends, but you wanted to do the typical white bitch shit. So now it is what it is, bitch. But the song is still sickening. She slays, so she stays. And so, regardless of Miss Madonna, it makes no difference because Madonna is still coming true. Oh. She's in the headset. I'm like, girl, I'm hearing her, but I'm not hearing her. What's T? That's so funny. Like, what am I hearing? That makes me laugh. That's so funny. Hold on. What speakers did I just connect you to? Let me see something real quick. Okay, hold on.
From the west side, been the shit. The kid is too fly. If you're calling for me, girl, no tea, please. Let my nails dry. Don't interrupt me when I got a drink in on my finger, baby. If you're calling for me, girl, no tea, please. Let my nails dry. I'm gonna walk, just like Madonna. It's pretty, like Madonna. Sister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. That shit right there now, vote. Don't you want to serve it up so you come through? You know you must serve it like a virgin. Give looks. You are filled with jealousy. Now I'm sitting with the queen, Madonna. Serve it up like a soda can sponsor. I never lose my what you don't cap. We serve your legendary status on tap. Cappuccino, Valentino. Come on, let's roll to be like a Dino. You get there with a fucking afro. If you're in the circle, then you're in the know. Girl, you can't comfort me. I'm seated, legs crossed, world conti. It might be Madonna, just like Madonna. Bougie bitch from the west side, been the shit. The kid is too fly. If you don't got a passport, don't gotta take a dumb man. Your girl can't ride. Just take you down to this box. The girl went pop down to the lemonade stop. You best go and get your boy. We brought the drama, we brought the noise. Legendaries when it gives. Escargot, we eat the squid. Madonna pulled up on me. Ask me who I wanna be. Wait a minute, girl, pardon me. It's you who I'm trying to see. To the girl that tried it. It's your face that love it. Yes, bitch, it's giving crust. You want my attention, but it's giving crust. I know what you want, but you're not gonna get. I know what you want. Bitch, you never thought you'd see me. Sitting pretty bitch, 1 to 3. You can talk shit, bitch. But the legends, they fuck with me. Don't be stupid, I've been this statement. Years ago when I stopped that pavement. You didn't think I'd make it, bitch. But the prophecy serves you latent. While you were busy running them out, I was busy wiping them out. And now you realize I'm not a nigga, you wanna doubt. A bitch like you, girl, I'm not too fond of giving queen bitch a third Madonna. You know the mother first. I'm the apple, you get nada. Discipline, bitch, I am the mother. Slave that's so sick, you won't recover. And now we toe to toe. I'm the bad bitch, you go no further. Girl, please. I said, you beat me, bitch, that's unheard of. Girl, here's the fucking guy. Big Ben,
long time. I was cashing Trump checks, please serve me for the bag. So what you gotta say now, bitch? Now what you gotta say now, cunt? Trust me when I say believe this ain't what you want. Now I'm giving Princess Jasmine and my nigga be Aladdin. I'm gonna get 3 wishes down, spin these bitches, no problem. Now it's all egg on your face. You're these hoes, but just in case. Keep talking about another karmic sonic boom blast to your face. Slay, just like Madonna. Come through, girl, don't show on out. Let you black and blue. Fuck the Billy Kane, girl, that's your karma. Bitch. Shit, get it. Feel like Madonna, let's go. Feel like Madonna, let's go, let's go. Bitch, what's like in the shit? They get it to you like. Feel like Madonna, let's go. Feel like Madonna, let's go, let's go. Bitch, what's like in the shit? Get it to you like. Feel like Madonna, let's go. Feel like Madonna, let's go, let's go. Bitch, what's like in the shit? Get it to you like. Feel like Madonna, let's go. Feel like Madonna, let's go, let's go. Bitch, what's like in the shit? Get it to you like. Feel like Madonna, let's go.
We'll do one more. If you want a credit on the album, I would need to know your real name, and you would have to resign from the Dirt Queen Nation, boo. Because it's not about money, boo. It's like, okay, I see what you're saying, but you would have to resign your title to Dirt Queen Nation. I would need to know your real government name, and I would need to see your real picture through a FaceTime, like on Instagram. So you're not willing to go through what you would need to go through. So you can keep your 300 because you're not going to do what you over here doing. Girl, where's this cat? So, yeah. Sweetheart, girl, get your ass, get out of this box, child. What are you doing? Okay, well then DM me on Instagram with your real Instagram, sweetheart, and then I'm going to FaceTime you because I want to see who you are. And then after that, you can drop the coins and we'll make something happen. And then if you ever go back to Dirt Queen Nation, you can never come back. Then I won't, there's no coming back. If you go back to Dirt Queen Nation, you would have to be officially like, I'm done with her. It's like you've cleaned yourself up. You're done with drugs. You get what I'm saying? You've gone to the halfway house. You've been showing through shining colors with your PO. Like, we'd have to go through a whole series of things with you to ensure that. I heard something too. What is that? But again, I don't think you're willing to go through all those challenges, boo. I don't think you're willing.
Come on and step into the light. Broken, but ready to
That's what I need to finish working on this song.
It's dark, get out. Girl, you got one headlight. And now you're crying with others of blood. Sweetheart, I know the blight. I'm nearly drowning in the pain. You're letting it get into your brain. I got like you're going down for this little shit. Come on, pack your bag. Oh, you wanna stick around cause you think the nigga rich. Oh, you can see the forest through the trees. Birds and waves, Bombay. Get to the park and bend away. Drinking away with champagne. Touche. Now you can come home, come home, come home, come home, come home. Get out of the water, but we still waiting on you to catch up, catch up. You better run.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do?
Missing so much. You know what? Pause. This is literally in studio. As I'm listening, I'm like, I'm understanding. I've been meaning to get back to this song. But it's good. By me playing it, it's reminding me. I'm like, oh, girl. But I gotta tell you, and then I gotta go. I know. I'm trying. I'm wrapping it up. I've been so busy trying to pull all this shit together with the house and the finances. And I keep, and in truth, it's the same thing what I told you guys from the beginning, where when I first came back and the house was a mess and all this other stuff, and I knew that I wasn't gonna let myself get, like these bitches on Hoarders. I used to put that show on just to remind myself, like, girl, please. And I had empathy for those people because I know how they got there. These aren't like bad people. They're a little bit odd, but they're not. But I guess we all are to some extent, huh? But they take it to an extreme. And so the point is, I would watch that shit. I already knew, but it was like inspiration. Like, girl, no, because it gets to a point where it's like it gets too far gone. You're gonna have to call a crew in there, right? You're gonna have to call a TV show or someone to come up in here. Now you embarrassed because now these bitches are all inside your house and all up in your face talking about how did it get like this. Now they got to know the backstory. You know what I'm saying? Now they flashing pictures of my mom and shit. I'm like, girl, it's too much. At that point, we may as well just burn the house down with me in it. Like, that's how I be feeling sometimes about certain things. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody got no time for this nonsense. And that's how I be taking it. Nonsense. But anyway, okay, so what was I saying? I was saying about this song, about the album, period. It's like, it's that same emotion where it's like, okay, Rosie Gaines. I don't know who that is. But I'm sure she's somebody who's cute if you're referencing her. But I'm like, inshallah, it's that same feeling where it's like, you get at some point, but that's why I'm trying to hurry up and get this done, because I know that that's all of this, what I'm telling you about, even though it's like, alhamdulillah, it looks like it's moving in the right direction. Okay, good. I still have other moving parts with it. Like, okay, so we got one contract that went through, the check literally got delivered while I was on the air. So I'm like, okay, that I can put that on the ledger officially. Like, okay, we have 1, 2, 3. And then that's what I got to do. Matter of fact, let me call this sister. Put it on her. Whew. Hold on a second. Okay, so I don't have to rush so much. Okay, good. That's good. I think we're gonna run it that way. Because the way we were gonna do it, I'm like, it's me putting too much pressure on myself, which I don't like that. We got to make it make sense. Let's make it work. But if y'all not gonna be moving into that room, that's actually better for me because now I don't have to. I mean, I do need to not rush, but I do need to get to it sooner rather than later. But it was giving like, okay, when I got off from here, I needed to go down there, and it was just giving a lot. And honestly, for the last 2 days, we've been having fun. It's kind of feeling like, no. I'm not really in the headspace to do that. We had so much fun yesterday. We are supposed to do something today. And everybody was like, what are y'all doing tomorrow? My high school homegirl and her mom, they were like, what are you doing tomorrow? I was like, I gotta clean up this room, and I do. Because my thing is, I'm like, girl, hold on. I need to get back in shape for real. Honey, I need to get my hair braided so I can get out, because I'm about to come through. Inshallah. Just because it looked like it's going the way I want, don't mean nothing. We gotta still pray. Right? I know, I heard you. Still pray, like, come on. We're close to the finish line. Is not the finish line. So I'm like, okay. Y'all, I was so excited about last night that I literally woke up and came down here right away. I was like, they're never going to believe this. Oh, so when I was telling them, I'm like, y'all not going to believe this. A few hours ago, I was just literally talking about the two of you. And here you are. That's because when I was saying her name, I'm like, Jasmine? And she was looking at me and she kind of responded. But I'm like, is she responding to me calling her name? Or is she thinking that I'm pointing out that we have that soft serve shit? I was like, no, not that. Jasmine? And then by the time I saw that when her mom turned her, I saw her, but her head was turned. Her hair was kind of covering her face. I couldn't make out her face, but I'm like, this looked like this can't. And that's what made me laugh. My friend, my neighbor, she was like, she is so funny to me. She was like, yeah, because I was like, he was like, no, she was imitating me. Because I remember saying something, but I don't remember exactly what I said because I was kind of in shock. Because I knew that I knew who they were, and I knew that I had just spoke about them. And I knew that I had lost contact with them. And I was just saying, I wish I could get back. And didn't I say something like, because I'm sure if we linked up as adults, it would be different. Like, because now we're like seasoned adults. I'm sure I said that. And then it was like where I met her at a bar. Like, it was everything I said manifest confirmation. It was like everything I said. Like, I was in shock. So it was so jarring to me. So my neighbor was imitating me, right? And she had me falling. She'd be cracking me up. Because when she does it, she's so like pure. It's like you can tell she's not making fun of you. It's just, I don't know how to put my finger on it. That's what I'm saying. It's all in intention. It's case by case. Because in her case, it makes me laugh. So she was like, yeah, because he was like, no, it can't be. And I remember she did. She was like, who are you looking at? So she turned around and she was like, what? They have the same drink as us? And I was like, and I remember saying something to her like, no. It's not that. But I don't remember the rest. And she was like, you were like, no, it can't be. It's not possible. She was like, you were like, it's not possible. This can't be happening. It's not real. Like, and then she was like, I thought, like, what was going on? And then she was like, and then you got up. It's like, I could see how that would look if you didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? You said, hold on, you said, so are you? I want to see what Mother Raquel said. To how me say, she said, so are you? And Miss Thing said, oh, let me see what her new thumbnail is giving. I didn't take the time to see. Okay. Nicki Minaj, okay. No sombrero. But it's still cute. I live. It's okay. All right. So let me get back to it. Hold on. You said, I sure am. I want this to be Q's best album today. The seeds can be put towards production or promotion. We would need it. What? So if you being for real, now it's coming down to what would we need? Like that I have in terms of a rollout. Because I hear what you're saying. I would want to put it more towards promotion. Let's put it towards promotion. I'll do my very best with production because I don't know what I would need more. I mean, I obviously need new equipment, but if we're gonna get a $300 budget, I don't want to spend that in equipment because equipment will eat that up like that. 300 in promotion, if we're smart, can maybe go further and might actually do something. I think there's more value in promotion if you're being for real, especially if let's see. You said I denounce the house of dirt. I'm ready to be okay. We'll see. I am delivered. Okay. Okay, so hold on. Let me see something. First of all, you have to DM me. I need to see your real. Who are you? That's the first thing. You say you're letting go of the dust from the panel of the Ark of Dirt Queens. Okay, so if that's the case, come through, do wudu, wash your hands, wash behind your ears, whatever, rinse your mouth, wash your feet. Put a little bit of holy oil on it. And let's get this and let's see who you are. They don't have to know. I need to know. You can still be Peppermint Patty for the girls. But Mother's going to know who you are. Is that, or Allah will find another way for me to come with. If I need to do promotions, I'll find another way to do it. If not, it won't happen, and that's okay. It'll go the way it's supposed to go. But I will not be accepting your coin, and you won't be getting no credits to an album unless I know who you are. I'm not putting Miss Peppermint Patty on the album. Oh, so the girls are going to know who you are because the real name will be on the album. It's not going to be Miss Peppermint Patty, Miss Thing. If that's what you want, if you saying you want a credit on the album to be like, what would you call that? I don't know. Does that count as a producer? Because I feel like producer can go into the finance area too. I've heard that. Not just making music. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, girl, if you're official and you're letting go of the dirt, then that means it's okay. You said I mean, that is true, girl. Why? Because I mean, I'm realistically speaking, that shit gets old. I don't care what it's about, especially when you dealing with bitches that are like lowly spirits. Like, bitch, that shit is old. You hoes don't have a life. I'm sure it's like you can see that quickly. These bitches don't have a fucking life. It's like you bitches just be online talking about what? It's like sometimes I'll come across a short and it'll be like a TikTok. I don't know what it is, because to me, to a level, all these apps look the same. It's like it's getting to a point now where I don't even, it be feeling like a casino to me or something. Like all that shit that be flying, it be looking like them slot machines. Like it's just too many cartoons, too many options, too many things on this. I'm like, this shit is old. But anyway, confirmation. It be this one guy who be always arguing with people. He's like fat and he be wearing a wig sometime and he just be doing stuff. And it be like, okay, what is his reason? I don't be getting it. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's like, what is, and people pay. I'm like, it's not that he shouldn't be paid because we all got it. It's like he's not doing nothing illegal. It's nothing wrong. It's just so low vibrational. It's like, girl, this shit is boring. Y'all really sit up here and be entertained by this shit for hours on end, watching these people who really don't actually have any type of discernible talent. Not for real. Because even their speech is not all that. That's the reason why I got to be 6 people on one panel to make it entertaining. So that hopefully 2 people can be arguing. Like, I'm telling you, like, they're boring. These bitches don't be having nothing to say. But that's beside the point. The point is to me, it would be better over here because at least over here there's more potential in my mind. It's like, okay, inshallah, it's like if Allah intends, this comes together, and then positive things will come out. Like, it'll be more of a positive story. Like, bro, this shit, it wasn't easy, blah, blah, blah. We came through, however it goes. But it seemed like it has a positive end. We'll be doing charities. We'll be doing shit. We'll be making great music, great food, performances, whatever it is that Allah wants. But the point is I feel like if this person can sit online hooping and hollering, I'm like, girl, what is this? Anyway, let me get off of that. He said, well, get those coins together and become legendary. If that's the case, but she's saying that, but I don't believe her. I'm not gonna believe her until I see that DM, until I can see a real person, because I am gonna be fake. I'm not gonna. What do you think? I'm just gonna. If you're really renouncing your Dirt Queen title in the nation of dirt, honey, you're gonna have to show me. You said, what musical direction are you going towards with this album that we haven't released, or you talking about after this album? I have some ideas on what I'm trying to do, but I'm really trying to finish this business stuff so I can focus. I'm tired. But I kind of, when I first woke up, I was like, oh my God. It was like Christmas. I couldn't wait to tell y'all what happened. So I was like, no, they're not going to believe this. I keep starting to say this. So when I was telling them, I was like, oh, confirmation. When I was telling them, oh my God, I just talked about the 2 of y'all. Literally only hours ago. I said, nobody who's on my show is going to believe. I mean, I knew y'all would believe, but I feel like it just seemed too something, right? I'm like, they're not going to believe this. They're not going to believe it. They said, well, we will show up and we will come to your show to explain to them how it was real. I'm like, would y'all really do that? They were like, and see, they have not changed. They are exactly how, it's like it picked up where it left off. The same energy. I remember how they were like super like sincere and supportive and like, whatever you need, we'll show up and do whatever you need. It's the same thing right now. Because they were like, we will come, we will explain it. It's true, you came in, and then she was like, because we actually saw you first before you saw us, but we didn't recognize you. It was giving Joseph, like when he was in front of his brothers and they didn't know it was him. Because I guess when they saw me last, I maybe didn't have no facial hair. I don't know. That would be the only part that was different though. And they were like, no, it was the hat it's because I'm like, no, Allah wanted it that way. It was supposed to be a big reveal like that. So had she would have blew the cover, it would have still been a moment. Like you still would have, it can't have been ruined. But it was just the point that she was like, no, we saw you first because your hat, the hat I got with my mother in Mexico, in Mexico. They were like, we will come on the show and we will explain it. I'm like, and that's crazy because normally when I tell these stories, people don't want to, and you can't expect, this is what I'm doing. I'm not expecting people like, yes, like, because I don't want people coming after these people. And, I don't think that will happen, honestly. I really don't. But the point is they'll do it. They'll do it. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm going to take you up on that. Oh, but you know what? I told her, let me see. I recorded some of our conversation. I was like, oh girl, let me record this. Because I was so mad I didn't record none of that first time we went out, because I wanted to listen to it and laugh, because I knew if I heard it back, it would make me laugh, because I would remember it, plus I'll be hearing me laugh, so then it would be funny to me, because I'm remembering, plus I'm hearing how funny it was to me. You know how it is. But did I record that, or was I tripping? Oh, I got a short little snippet. Let me see what I got.
And your friend Jasmine, her mama saying this to me, so her mama was like, "Hey, you want to sit down? I move over." No, I'm not sitting down because they about to go.
Oh, that's funny. We're gonna talk about that. She said she want to get on my podcast too, so I love her. She is so funny to me. She is so funny to me. I'm like, I wish I had a sister like you. This is the type of sister I wanted, that I could go out with, who is funny and can, like, we're making each other laugh, and that you actually care. You be looking out, I be looking out. That is so funny. But sometimes I have had this happen though. Sometimes, like in the past, I've had it, and I'm like, I hope it didn't. I don't feel like there's the other friend that I was telling y'all about. I have this thing sometimes where it's all good. It don't be no problem. It's just sometimes, I don't know. I'm trying to say this right. I don't want to say, what's the right word? It be feeling like, it be like you have a lot of, I don't even want to say that. I don't like the way that sounds. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I want her to come on the show. She said she would. You said, did anyone see the video? That cougar who ate that family's cat? What? Oh God, I don't have the energy to look into that. That sounds like some stupid shit I don't care about. Not like I don't care about it, like, oh, I don't care about the cat or whatever like that. I'm saying I don't feel like being annoyed by people's dumbass reactions to shit or whatever it might be. Not right now, not today. In this moment, I'm not into it. If Allah blesses me, I would hope so. And I mean, special for me is I'm not that, like, I can do something to me, like getting an Airbnb, like maybe at a beach or some shit. Who knows? If Allah allows, that would be cool. But Miss Peppermint, you still haven't DM'd me, so that shows me you're not real. And when I say you're not real, you haven't lost any rights and any privileges. You've been great here, but in terms of the album, girl, no. Because now I see you're not realistic. Girl, please, that's an excuse. It's giving catfish. Oh, I don't have an Instagram like you. I hate creating new accounts. Well, you saying you willing to do all these things, what it takes, but you don't want to make a new account? You'll do all this stuff, $300. You'll do all this stuff, but you don't want to make a new account. Girl, stop playing with me. If you were serious, that's the easiest part of what you would have to do, is make an account. That's the easiest part. But you don't want to do that. But you'll do all the, oh, I'm renouncing Dirt Queen Nation. That's a bigger deal than you making a fucking account. You have an account over down on those hateful, spiteful, vindictive, low vibrational ass vibes, bitch. So how did you get those accounts, bitch? How do you have this account? Just make another one. Mother is worth it, and you're willing to pay $300, but you don't want to. I'm not worth you making a new account. You're trying it. You're trying it. What about an intimate and live concert? Cute. I'm with that, but what do you? But in what context? What are you talking about? I'm not against that, but what are you talking about? Did y'all hear that? What was that? Did y'all hear that? What time is it? Confirmation. What was that? I heard something. It was like dun dun dun. Confirmation, but what the fuck was that? I never heard that one before. Let me check my email. I need to fill out this job application because at the job fair for the caregiver role, I met the talent acquisition. Let me make sure. Let me see. I take a picture of her card. Talent acquisition specialist. Okay. So she told me once I apply to call her back. So I feel like only Allah knows. I don't want to know I have the job. I don't have the job until I have the job. That last drink was too much, honey. Because we ended up going to 1, 2, 3, 4 places last night. The last one was okay. We should have if we had gotten there earlier, it would have been better because we could have got better seats, but I wanted to be closer to the dance floor. But honestly, I have the wrong shoes. Those were not my dancing shoes. Those shoes cannot handle my dancing, trust me. And I'm not and I'm drinking, I'm not gonna injure myself. It's like I'll do what I can do in these shoes, but I'm not gonna be doing too much because those are not my Converse how I like them. You know how it is. See, it's starting to get ugly. Miss Peppermint. The reason this is coming through is because, girl, you were doing good. You should have never brought up the producer idea because you were doing okay. But now that shit is getting real, you starting to act out because you can't handle the heat. But you're the one who wants to be a producer, and all I'm saying is, girl, you don't want to make an account for Mother. Mother is worth it. But now it's just like you, Mother. I don't want to make a new account. Yes, but you're not in Mother's position. You're wanting to get out of the dirt queen, the country of dirt. And here it is. You don't even, it's like if you're serious about your voyage. Girl. It's simple. Make the fucking profile. Let's have our meeting of the minds. And then we can move forward with the production. But you want to get credits and all this other stuff without me knowing who you really are. Girl, you is a fool, girl. I love you down. Peppermint. Girl. You starting riots in the club and you're about to get put out. Because the whole reason why we're even here now is because you said you want to leave the nation of dirt queens and you want to leave that lifestyle behind. But the way you're cutting up now, it's like are you having withdrawals? Like you're upset? You want to go back to the dirt queen nation? I thought we already got past the fact that they have nothing to offer you. Are we back to that? Now you're thinking, no, they do have more to offer. What can they do for you, Miss Peppermint? What can they do for you, Miss Peppermint? They can do nothing for you. If you were, it seemed like you were coming to the light, but I guess things have changed. You were coming into the light and you were building up your credit and all this other stuff, and then I think there's a deeper reason. Maybe this is somebody that I'm supposed to know, and now they're afraid, like, oh, there's no way I can come on camera because you know me. I'm your neighbor across the hall, or some bitch that I somehow know. Who is this? She's like, there's no way I can come on camera. Can't you just take my money? No. No, I can't. Sorry. So then just stay in the role where you are. I'll come across the money some other kind of way. If that's even what's necessary. Maybe I don't need to do nothing fancy. Maybe I just need to do what I've been doing. Just put the art out there. If that's the case, that's the case. It's giving Raven and her girlfriend. They be killing me. They are so annoying. They be like, oh my God, what are you thinking about? What's got your attention this week? Sometimes I just put it on just because I know I can, like, it's gonna sound funny to say, but like something, when I'm trying to go to sleep, it's like I put on something that's interesting, but that I can ignore. And with them, it'd be like, oh, girl, it just be like, not hate listening, but this shit is so stupid. And I just be listening to be like, this is crazy to me that they really aren't understanding how cringe this is, bitch. This shit is so worthy of cringe, honey. Honey, it's rotted at the core. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh, that's so funny to me. Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking about so many things in one moment. Stuff fell alive. I was saying something. Girl, see Peppermint, you falling off the wagon, bitch. So what you saying? You're a meth head or a crackhead? Because what am I looking at in this picture? Is that a snowflake or something? What's that supposed to? I see one of them science vials, and then next to it I see a snowflake. What is that? And then I see a face. Like, what is that supposed to mean? What is that? What are you trying to say? Let me see something. Yeah, it is a snowflake, bitch. So what are you saying? Like, are you a crackhead? Like, what are you saying? That's the reason why you're cutting up right now? Or are you saying, girl, I don't know what you're saying. At this point, I'm done. It's okay. We've closed that operation. So you don't got to worry about it. You can go back to your initial position where you were getting along and things were making more sense. But that producer idea is out the window. No, it's out the window, sweetheart. Because you full of games, and now you in here talking about you a crackhead, and you over here arguing with Father Chris, talking about some give it up to your mom. And then when he said my mom was in jail, here you come talking about something exactly where she should be. I don't know, girl. It's too much. No. I don't believe you're shy. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. And even if you were shy, you're willing to do anything for mother. You're willing, girl. That's just some shit you're saying, honey. Because if you're willing to do anything for mother, honey, you're gonna get on that camera to verify that you are a real person, bitch. I want to see your real eyes. I want to see how you sound, bitch, and I want to know your actual name. And okay, that's fine with me. It don't have to go because an hour ago I didn't even know about this idea, so I'm not married to it. We don't have to do that. So if you're really that shy, you have to stay shy because that's the you said, what do I got to do? I'll do anything. You making it seem like you'll do anything, but then as soon as I'm telling you what the steps are, I knew you weren't going to do it, and that's what Mother Raquel was talking about. That's exactly what she was saying right there. It's like you ain't gonna do it. You just talking. We got to, girl. You could have just pulled that out of your ass. I don't believe you. That's not gonna work. You could have said, oh, "Fine, my name is Adam." What does that mean? Honey, your name could be Christophe. I don't know who you are. And you throwing some random name onto paper, like, is that supposed to be a verification? It's not. And Brandon who? Girl, please. No. No. You're not willing to do what needs to be done. And I'm not asking you to walk over hot coals. I want to know who the fuck you actually really are, bitch. And you're not willing to do that. So I don't know what this nigga name is the point I'm getting to. He could be anybody. We know her as Miss Peppermint. But in her real everyday drag, bitch, who are you? When you're not online. When your mother calls your phone or whoever's in your face, what are they calling you? Because they for damn sure not calling this bitch Peppermint Patty. Okay? So that's what I'm getting to. This bitch want to stay incognito, bitch. No. Because that's that secret agenda shit that back to that Dirt Queen Nation, Troll Nation, bitch. That's what these bitches like to hide. If she really wants to renounce that lifestyle, she wants to come into the motherfucking light, she's going to come all the way into the light. And all that, oh, I'm so shy, mother. That's exactly what a troll, a fucking bridge troll would be saying, wouldn't it? Don't that sound like some shit to evade? Is giving salmon, bitch, is giving catfish. Girl, bye. No. She's trying to make me think that, and Peppermint, you were doing so good. And why do you want to throw your coins around? Don't you need them? You don't even want to show your face. And I don't care about, oh, I'm shy. Girl, what do you think we're going to do? I just want to see who you are. And then I want to see a license so I can see what your real name is, bitch. I'm not going to accept you being fake with me. After that dumb bitch, I forgot what her name was. And that just goes to show you how forgettable these bitches were. Remember that fake bitch, Angelica, whatever her name was? This fake ass bitch. You said, I made good coin 300. I'm not saying it's a lot for you. When I say don't you need your coin, bitch, I'm just saying don't you want to use it for something that you need it for? To buy you a new pair of shoes? To get your hair did? Like, you want to give me $300, but you don't want to show me, you don't want me to see your face? I want to know who you are. And if that's the case, if you don't want to show me your face, then just keep your coins and enjoy the show and just keep getting your credit and just staying in the audience. But you want to be on, oh, can I get, how did you think I was going to put you on the album? Girl, I don't care what you are saying. You saying her brain smooth as a, oh my God, that's smooth. Peppermint, see, you were doing so good. Why did you want to come in here and say something like this? Because you were doing so good. Now you all of a sudden want to be a producer, bitch. Like, why? And you knew you weren't going to do what you need to do. Over here talking about something, oh, I'll do whatever it takes, mother. This, now y'all see. This the shit I'm explaining. Her score did go down, no shade. From this operation, for her creating this blunder like this, her credit score did go down. Through the spirit credit that we had going, her credit did go down. But because she's playing now. She's back to her old scheming ways. No, I'm kidding. But she is playing. And she wants to be a part of a record, but how does she want to be on the album, but what she want her name to be? Miss Peppermint Patty? No. You didn't make your payment. That's true. So your credit did go down, boo. I'm sorry. Look what you did to the audience today. Because you went to sit over here and play games. Now look what happened. See? No, your credit score went down. You were doing so good too. You've been coming here with these cute, what do you call them? Avatars, thumbnails, bitch. I don't know what you was thinking today. Exactly. I don't know what the hell you was thinking today. Cha. It serves me honey boo boo chan. Honey boo. Honey boo, honey coo, honey glue. Get up out my face. I'm just telling you right now. You said Miss Peppermint does put in the work. It's with those avatars. She does. She does. But this operation which she ran today was not the right one. She should have just. Why she need that? Why she even need to? You know what I'm saying? Like she knew she wasn't gonna do it. And I'm not. And she may say, but why do you need just take the money? No, because especially with her being for sure from Dirt Queen Nation. No, because then she'll be the same bitch to turn around and be like, whatever, saying stupid shit. But if I know who this bitch is for real, she's not gonna do that. Cause she gonna understand. Cause now she's understanding this. We may still be online, but it's not online no more. She knows that, so she doesn't want to do that because it's giving vampire. She don't want me to understand the truth about her bitch. But it's either I'm gonna know the truth or it's not gonna happen, and it don't have to happen because it wasn't gonna happen anyway. So like before you came around, I wasn't even. I mean, I knew I wanted to do some things, but I'm okay with not doing those things because it's really about the art and I don't give a fuck. I just want to put it out there. So ultimately, I'm like, did you need to have that, girl? And if you did, I'll do anything. Whether as soon as I ask her, the simplest thing she can do, she's talking about something. But mother, first it was, I'm just like you. I don't see. That's what I'm saying. It's just she's saying whatever she got to say to get out of it because she don't want me to know who she is because she don't want me to have that connection to really know who she is. But I'm like, no, it's either that or I don't need your money then. Allah will make another way for me to get whatever 300 confirmation, whatever 300 you over here talking about. Like you said that, you're right. That's not a lot of money. It's like, it's relative, but you get what I'm saying. Like it's $300. Allah can send me 300 some other way. So you don't want me to know who you are, girl. Well, then I don't know what you were thinking. Like, what are you thinking? I'm gonna just because I already know how this goes. I've been doing this shit long enough to know, like, oh, I gave you money, girl. I don't got time for you. Just like before, I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you get. If you start tripping with me, bitch, it don't matter what you gave me. You because first of all, that was supposed to be sincere. So if you were being fake about it, thinking you were gonna hold it over my head, that's never gonna work. Because I actually, what you see with me is really true. This is really the truth. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna be no other shit. I need to take a nap. But when I woke up the first one, I'm like, oh my God, I wanted to tell y'all fresh. I didn't want to wait too long. I was like, there's no way this is real. But it was real. I'm like, Jasmine? Shit was funny as hell. So now I'm saying, okay, I know that, not I know. I really do, you guys. I really feel good about the things are right now, but it's taking all of my energy. I need a nap. What she was inviting me to was when I muted my microphone was actually something really fun, and I might actually go. I might. I'm gonna see if my neighbor wants to go because that might be some shit that might be fun. And as for my parties, she was like, we can bring for my friends, we can bring horses, like because your yard is big enough. We can do like a little trail run in your backyard. And you could, I want the pool going, the grill going. I want maybe a horse, maybe 2 horses that people can be riding just casually, either like do a lap in the backyard and then maybe come out, go to the top of the street and then maybe back because I don't want the horses going too far and get hit by a car. I have seen neighbors come here and bring horses here before. I've seen them riding through the neighborhood. It's rare. You don't see it often, but I guess they had an event or whatever. They had somebody bring horses and they were riding them. But her point is, her and her friends, that's what they do. They ride horses all the time and do trails and blah, 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 whatever she was explaining. And I told her about my parties that I used to do that I want to kind of get back going. And she was totally like, I'm into it. You know what I'm saying? But the point is she's younger. I want to make sure because I see where I can help her and I see where actually she can help me, where we can help each other. So that, and then this party thing will just be like a side coin, an additional side coin, in addition to the part-time, in addition to anything else, that's already going. But she was like, yeah, and then after we ride the horses, we're gonna go camping and I'm like, wait, what? She's like, I got a 20-person sleeping bag. No, not sleeping bag. A 20-person what? Tent. I'm like, what? She on some next level shit. I'm like, but that's some shit I would be into at least trying, like riding horses and then at night and then I'm like, unless y'all trying to like do some witchcraft and like lead me out here for sacrifice, bitch. You said, come to find out it's Rodney Jenkins, Jimmy Jam, and Terry. That would be funny. That would be funny if he was. But I can't imagine. I don't think they would ever. I can't imagine them playing this role of like, oh, I'm a dirt queen. That is not no. Whoever you were saying, that is not who that is. All right, Miss Raquel. Peppermint, be careful, girl. You're about to go back. Yeah, be careful. For real. Your neighbor imitating your surprise last night had me laughing too. Yeah. He said, that's why we need more Don't I always say that? Now you just think, if I had a camera with me when, let's just say if I was doing some kind of reality show, that's what I'm saying. My shit don't need to be produced. Let's just roll the camera. Let's just see what happens. And especially if I'm living my life doing shit, this type of shit be happening. But look, had the camera would have been rolling, it would have captured me saying that naturally. And then it would have been like, everything was on camera, like, oh, I got the text, let's do Mexican. Since it was National Tequila Day, that's what she told me yesterday. And what happened? When we got there, for me to run into both of them, I was like, this is the part where people gonna be like, oh, you're reading too much into it. I don't know. Am I? I just got finished saying they were real friends to me. They really loved me. Da 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 da. But I lost contact with them. That was. I just said that. They would have caught the whole reunion. That whole thing would have been on camera. Crazy. I'm still tripping on that. Because when I first was pointing her out, and it's crazy because at first, once I knew it was her, and when Mama started looking at me, she didn't recognize me at first. I'm like, it's me. It's Quadir. It was like when she really recognized that it was me, it was just crazy. Then they was both jumping out the seat. I'm like, girl, I can't believe it's. What are the chances of this? And she said it's been. She was like 2006, 2007. It was the last time we saw you. I'm like, that long ago?
she was like, "Oh my god, you still look the same." I'm like, "A few little changes here and there. I need to get back in shape, y'all." That's what she said. She said, "Oh, you gonna get?" Because every time we go out, she'd be like, "Oh, let's get some food." My neighbor, let's get a snack. Let's get some food. We are always eating. I'm like, "Oh, honey, I need to cut back somewhere, child." That is true. I'm not interested in that cat. So I mean, I don't know nothing about that story because I don't have time for that. Yeah, I definitely don't have time for that at all. I'm like, girl, no, I'm trying to get out of traumatic situations. I'm not trying to leap into that. Yeah. And if that's how it's making you feel, yeah, I'm not interested. Yes, let me go and look into this story that's going to haunt me. No. You know what I'm saying, Chris? I love you down, but you are tripping. Because with everything I'm going through, you think that's what I want to do right now? Come on. Oh my God. I've been dealing with all this heavy shit and it's finally starting to lift. But you know what, Father Chris? Let's go and look into this story where I'm going to see this cat get eaten up. Even though I have a cat and one of my cats recently died. Let me go and see this cat get eaten. No, not really. Peanut butter and jelly? Girl. Girl. Just by you eating that peanut butter and jelly, your stock just went down. We fuck with peanut butter and jelly, but I don't even know if you really ate that for real. And I'm like, if you making up fake food, that's the best you can do. Bitch, you could have said anything. I don't even know if I since you was bullshitting about hopping on the camera and being a producer and all this other shit, girl. Now I don't even if I believe you had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I definitely don't believe you toasted the bread. You talking about you had an ice cold glass of milk. I don't know if I believe that. I feel like you made it up. And then not only that, if you was gonna make it up, girl, you should have said something better. Peanut butter and jelly. Credit in the fucking shitter, bitch. Girl, please. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Child. It's like, honey, is you serious? Girl, please. It's nothing wrong with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you made it up and you could have did something better. You could have did something better, bitch. You could have said, bitch, I don't fucking know. Anything I think would have been better than that.
He always be doing too much. This one right here. You could have said anything else, bitch. You could have said, girl, I had a pulled chicken sandwich with provolone cheese, bitch. A pickle and some chips, bitch, would have been better than what you said. Girl, please. And if you did toast your bread, you probably burned it. This is another place you want to go. Let's see. Let me see this. What? Girl, bye.
I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what to do on Saturdays. Y'all go.
Hold on. Let me just mute it. Or turn the volume down. I do like the vibe. Girl. Yes. Whew. Mm. Right, corned beef hash, chicken salad. Right, anything would have been better if you making shit up. Miss Mint, I think it's time to come back with a new persona. She worked so hard on this one. I mean, maybe if she could just clean it back up again, because she really, she really didn't do any. She derailed things a little bit, but not really. So she don't really need a whole new identity. She just needs to stop her shit. Stop coming on here like you want to be a producer when you know you're not willing. Because I'm not playing games. If you want to be a part of my art, bitch, I'm not about to play with you. We're not doing nothing. If you don't want to do a phone call, you'll do any. You're fake. You'll do anything for mother, but you can't hop on the phone because you're a shy girl. Bullshit. No, it's either I know you or some. It's the reason why you don't want to get on camera, and it's because you probably know. Oh, I'm not really trying to renounce the Dirt Queen nation, bitch. I'm just whatever the conversation is, bitch. But it's fake, whatever it is, and I'm not interested. I don't care how much money you're talking about. I'm being for real. I'll come across the money some other way, legitimately, and it won't be with no weird strings attached. Right. He said, girl, I'm about to go. We about to run to Home Depot. That's what I'm saying. We be doing shit. Like, we be getting out the house. I'm okay with that. Because to me, It's giving Ace Ventura. I have exercised the demons. Yeah. You said I'll do it cute. Ignore Miss Patty. You said, are you being for real? Because if you being for real, Patty Mayonnaise from Doug. Girl, Peppermint, now you're in the mayo territory. Careful now. And you'll go from mayo to Miracle Whip real fast. Remember Patty Mayonnaise from Doug? Okay, I got to get ready to go, you guys. I got to get ready to go. If you're serious, DM me, because no matter who it is, girl, we hopping on a phone call. Who is this person? Oh, this is another one. Is this another person from Dirt Queen Nation? Okay, so you definitely have to hop on to renounce your citizenship to the nation of dirt, dust, and filth, and be purified into Eden, bitch. Come through. But it got to be real. We got to do a FaceTime. I got to know who I'm talking to and who I'm doing business with, especially where my art is concerned. So if that's serious, DM me. We'll talk about it. But I'll come across money another way. If it's anything, if it's some bullshit and you don't want to do it, I'll come across money another way. All right, fam. All right. I love you down. I love you down. I'm out of here. Until next time, God willing. All right.